Up, guys? This is Motivation by Moses. Clean form, clean reps. If it ain't clean, it don't count. Let's get it.
Hey guys, today we are doing a total body routine emphasizing our core. The first exercise is going to be these hanging leg raises. If you notice, my core is engaged at all times. I'm pointing my toes, my quads are engaged, my hands are straight. And notice I'm not coming all the way down when I'm doing my hanging leg raises, right? If you come all the way down doing hanging leg raises, you're going to deactivate your core, all right? You're going to have a brief period of time where you're resting the core. So I'm not trying to rest my core at all. I'm trying to keep it engaged so I don't come all the way down. So my core is fully engaged at all times. After the hanging leg raises, we're going to go straight into proper form pull-ups. If you notice on my pull-ups, my core is engaged at all times. My glutes are squeezed, my toes are pointed, and my quads are engaged. I'm going all the way up and all the way down using full range of motion, all right? If it ain't clean, it don't count, guys. So full range of motion, all right? So you see my core is engaged at all times. I'm coming all the way up. My elbows are bent. They're not coming out at a 90-degree angle.
Ooh, that was serious. I felt like I did 20 clean pull-ups.
All money.
Okay, guys, the next exercise is going to be L-sit raises. If you notice, what I did first when I went on the bar is I externally rotate my shoulders, engaging the core. I have my legs together and pointing my toes. I'm trying to come up and lift my legs using my core, using my psoas muscles and my transverse abdominals. I'm trying to use at the least amount of momentum as possible. When you see me go into the dips, notice my core is engaged at all times. My legs are not behind me, disengaging my core. Right? My legs are slightly in front. My core is engaged. My shoulders are externally rotated. And I'm going up and down, full range of motion, nice and controlled. Effectively targeting the chest and the triceps.
Sometimes it's hard to connect to keeping that glute squeeze and the psoas muscles tight.
Right, guys. So the next exercise are bodyweight squats. You notice how I have my hands right in front of me and I externally rotate my shoulders to engage my lats. Right? My rib cage is down and my core is nice and tight throughout the entire movement. My head is looking straight forward. Now, if you notice when I'm going down, I'm slightly driving my knees out to create that twerk and that stability in my knee joint. All right. The weight of my body is not on my heels, but through the middle of my foot. I'm going down with control and coming straight up, activating and driving the glutes while coming back up.
I didn't hit the floor because I got stopped by the wood. So, but I do little things I can do. I can't do. It tore my bicep too, so I do only like forearm biceps. I mean that's it. No curls.
Okay, the last exercise of the circuit is the parallel bar pike push-ups. As you notice, I'm on my toes. My legs are nice and straight. My head is looking straight down. I'm trying to drive the exercise using my deltoids, my shoulder muscles. My core is nice and tight and my rib cage is pulled in. Remember, guys, to perform these 4 exercises 5 times and scale a rep range based on your fitness level. All right, the next circuit and group of exercises starts with head bangers. All right, this workout primarily targets your core and your biceps. If you notice, my core is engaged, my toes are pointing straight, my quads is engaged, and I'm using my biceps to pull me forward, nice and controlled. Remember, you could also have your knees tucked in while doing the headbangers to make the exercise slightly easier. All right, guys, the next exercise is tricep extension from the plank position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my core nice and engaged at all times. My glutes are squeezed, my quads are engaged. My head is looking straight down in a neutral spine position. I'm going to try to drive up using my tricep to initiate the movement. So I'm going to use my tricep to initiate the movement, and then I'm going to contract my triceps as hard as possible in the top position while going back down nice and smooth with good control. So the next exercise is pistol squats. I incorporate pistol squats into my exercise routine, not only because it's a great lower body exercise, but I have limited ankle mobility. So I'm trying to restore my ankle mobility. So I do pistol squats. Pistol squats are one of the best exercises to do what? To stretch those tendons, right? That's really tight around your ankles. So to increase your ankle mobility and also improve on your hip flexors. So this is one of my favorite exercise. So right now I use the bar, all right, to support myself. And slowly but surely, once my ankle mobility gets a lot better, I'm going to be doing this without using a bar. Some key points while doing the pistol squats. Make sure your core is engaged and your rib cage is down at all times. The leg that is up, the foot has to be in a dorsiflexion position. That means you have to keep that toes pointed up at all times. When you're going down in your pistol squats, make sure you're going down with nice and good control and then driving up using your legs, coming up with nice and good control also.
Everything flash.
All right, the last exercise is the straight bar pike push-up. This is by far one of my least favorite exercises, but an exercise that I need to master. So what I'm going to do is when I grab that bar, I'm going to try to break that bar in half, externally rotating my shoulders, giving me that support in my shoulder girdle. All right. And then the next thing I'm doing is I'm keeping my core tight at all times. All right. My feet straight at all times. And I'm driving down and then coming up with my shoulders. So I go down with control and then come back up with control, keeping my rib cage down and my core tight at all times. The biggest thing with this exercise is you do not want to have your elbows flared out. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification button so you can get all new videos as soon as I upload it. Comment below and let me know what other videos you want me to shoot. Thank you. Motivation by Moses, and I'm out.